Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're back with yet another video, but this is specifically for you all who want to build a fragrance collection. I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to build your personal fragrance collection. Things you need to do, things you don't need to do. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below, and also make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that way you're notified every time videos go up. Okay loves, so without further ado, let's get into this video.
When I got with confidence, when I got the roll like hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I got you can go slow, wind it up on night.
Okay loves, tip number 1, go out and sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff till you can't sniff no more. I think this is very, very important when starting your own fragrance collection, because you have to figure out what it is that you like. And don't be afraid to take a pen and a notepad with you, or you can write in your phone on different fragrances that you love and take pictures of it, just so you can go ahead and jot down things that you love and go back and buy them another time. So yes, go out and sniff. Okay, tip number 2. Now that you've actually went out and you sniffed different fragrances, now it's time to find your notes, okay? It's time to find your notes. And let me tell you one of the best ways to do this. I do this all the time. When I go out to a fragrance store, whether it's Macy's, Saks Fifth, or Nordstrom, I find a fragrance that I love, and the first thing I do is look up what are the notes in the fragrance. Now, one of the websites you can go to is Frangrance. That is an amazing resource that you guys can use, and it'll tell you the top notes, the middle notes, and the bottom notes. So yes, once you start doing this, you'll notice a pattern in all of your fragrances and the ones that you like. And once you notice the fragrances and the notes that you love, go ahead and jot that down. Write that down, because when you go on to your next fragrance, or whenever you're learning about a new fragrance and you're like, oh, well this has vanilla in it, right? Which is how I learned that I love vanilla. Now I am anything vanilla, I am buying it. Because I know that is a signature scent for me. So yes, go out, find the notes, write them down, and look for them in your new fragrances. Okay, tip number 3. Do not buy something because it is popular. Me, myself, I have learned this the very, very, very hard way. This is your personal fragrance collection. When you go back and you look at your fragrances, it needs to describe you. It needs to talk about you. It needs to tell your story. Buying a fragrance because it is popular or because someone else has it is not telling your story. Figure out what it is that you love. Take your time with it. It's always quality over quantity. Never forget that. Quality over quantity. Okay, loves, tip number 4. Now, I know somehow this has become a very big trend. Not sure how, but do not blind buy. If you guys do not know what that means, it means going out, purchasing a fragrance that you have not smelled, you have not tested on your skin, you really ain't even looked at it good enough, and you're just adding it to your collection. That is not a good representation of you and your fragrance collection. Like I said, your fragrance collection needs to tell your story. So go out, test it out. I do not recommend this at all, especially when you're starting a fragrance collection. Spray it on your skin. Everybody, like I told you in my previous video, everybody has a body chemistry, right? And you need to figure out whether or not the fragrance that you are buying mix well with your body chemistry. If it does not, and you blind brought it, it would just be sitting on your shelf. So go out, spray it on your skin, walk around, take your time with it, go through all the notes, all the phases, the top, middle, and the bottom, just so you can see whether or not this note and this fragrance is perfect for you. Come on in, because I know we don't like to talk about this, but we got to talk about the money. Figure out a budget. Having a fragrance collection and loving fragrances, this can get very, very expensive. Trust me, I know. So one of the things that I do, so I make sure that I do not go over my budget each month whenever I buy my fragrance, is I have a list of fragrances that I love and I rate them from 1 all the way down to 20. 10, whatever your number is. Rate them, figure out what it is that you love about them, and then go out and buy it. But don't buy them all at one time. Like I said, it's always quality over quantity. So rate your fragrances, figure out what it is. Okay, if this fragrance is going to be $150 and then they have a dupe for $76. If you guys don't know what a dupe is a duplicate of that fragrance, a replica of that fragrance. Where it smells similar is you're just more so paying for the big brand. So if you can find it cheaper, then get it cheaper, sis. I know we don't like the off-brand stuff, but it's some dupes out there that smells just as good, if not better, than the actual brand. Okay, love, so I really hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and also I will be uploading videos every Wednesday. Come back and see me every Wednesday. I am now getting into a little rotation because I see you guys are wanting more. So see you guys next time. Bye, loves.